There's a paradigm shift. Earlier, answer the following questions. Okay. Today, question the following answers.
Absolutely.
Upside down.
Yeah. Correct.
So unless a student or a learner is ready to accept and embrace this kind of paradigm shift, you cannot make things happen.
Absolutely right, sir.
So as you said, it is not the brick and mortar, or it is not the buildings, or not the computers or electronic gadgets which will make difference.
Somewhere I see with all these intellectuals and so-called scholars and people who want to educate people, slowly they are trying their best, but there are structural impediments, and they are running out of ideas, and trying, they also running out of steam sometimes. So I think this is a sad state of affairs to accommodate the largest stakeholder in education is the student. All the others are there,
Yeah.
but the biggest center of our educational activity is the student. If we don't address the student, the entire system may be construed as a failure. And I think we are reaching that stage. I'm not being very pessimistic, but there is a possibility. I think there are solutions to all problems. There is no problem which does not have a solution.
Yeah.
But I think there should be coming together of people, creative people, not just intellectuals. It should be a conglomeration of people from various fields.
Exactly.
So people. So you were talking about employability. And these days, something called apprenticeship, internships, and all have come in. I'm finding it very difficult to understand how we can incorporate this. Thousands of students, you don't have enough industries to work. Teachers never have entered the industry portals, and they are teaching him what is marketing. They have not even sold one thing in their life. And there is no training for the teachers to get into class with the experience. So I have an idea. I don't know whether all the teachers or the staff who want to be very good marketing teachers, entrepreneurs, whatever, you want to train students to be entrepreneurs, let them be working with some entrepreneurs for 1 year. Or all the teachers, first 2 years, maybe 3 years, interns, go to an industry, work for 6 months, 1 year, paid.
Yeah.
The institutions will pay and support them. Not everybody is sent. Those who are interested, passionate, slowly start, so that everybody gets a glimpse of how an industry works, how an organization functions, and then come and teach. Not that just bookish knowledge, some textbook which is written by someone, and you just come and share this with the student. I think when we insist on internships and we want them to make seriously, I think we teachers, educators, managements should be very sure about it. You cannot sit and say that go do internship and get a certificate. We should be convinced, as you said, about without internship, without hands-on experience, these students will not be employable. Do you have any way in which you can address this?
Yeah, I fully endorse your viewpoint, because of late everywhere there's a hue and cry about closing down some conventional programs like BA, BSc and all. I asked them, why are you closing down? In Bangalore,
Correct.
Then some principals told me, sir, for our traditional BA, like economics, history, political science, we are not getting students. This is true, because only degree, it will not fetch any jobs today. Again, the point is employability. So then, but we are getting students for diploma and certificate programs. Because the other day I was with the National Skill Development Corporation of India in Delhi.
Okay.
Yeah, they were telling the entire scenario, in the Indian scenario, for this 3 years undergraduate degree, and later on 2 year or 1 year PG program, there's a declining demand.
Correct.
But demand is picking up for this diploma and certificate short-term programs, because easily they will get jobs. But you must remember, there is opportunity cost of education.
I know.
1 year after PUC, 1 year you do some diploma, UG diploma. After UG, you do 1 year PG diploma. You get employed. With the minimum efforts, you will get employed.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to slog for 3 years or 4 years or 5 years,
Correct.
and you have to meet the cost of higher education. It's very expensive.
I understand.
Here I got a friend
Mm.
called Mangalore Institute of Fire and Safety Engineering,
Ah,
Mr.
yes.
Vinod John.
Yeah.
He was telling me, say, I am getting students, sir, admission, no problem for PG diploma in
Diploma.
fire and safety engineering.
Short term.
Yeah,
1 year.
1 year, 6
9
years.
months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he has already introduced some VTU diploma and certificate
Oh.
programs, and he has also introduced National Skill Development Corporation certificate program. There is a huge demand for that.
Correct.
But whereas for another traditional degree, there is no much debate. And another point, one of the solutions for that, sabbatical for teachers.
Great idea.
Ah,
Sabbatical. I missed that word.
UGC
Fantastic.
has already introduced what you call professor of practice.
Yes.
If you have worked
Yeah.
in a company, for 10 or 15 years, and you came out of that taking BRS,
Yeah.
voluntary retirement
Yes.
scheme,
Yes.
and you have got some academic bent of mind, you joined some university or college.
Wonderful. Not with
They
qualification,
contribute immensely.
experience. Yeah.
That's what. Otherwise, this sabbatical. One Professor T.V. Rao was there, in IIM Ahmedabad.
Mm.
He's a behavioral scientist, T.V. Rao. Uday
Aha.
Parikh's friend, you know it.
Mm.
I met both of them, I got some inspiration from both of them.
Oh.
T.V. Rao
Great.
was my mentor during those days.
Oh.
Yeah. So T.V. Rao worked on sabbatical in HMT, Bangalore.
Ah.
3 years, not 1 year. And they offered him what he called DGM HRD. He refused.
Ah.
He joined back. I am
Okay.
Ahmedabad. But he was telling me, there's a world of difference. A kind of academic system within four walls. We expect miracles to happen. It will not happen because we know only something there in the book. We would like to transfer that knowledge.
Correct.
And then he told me, sir, educational institutions are not petrol bunks to pump the knowledge from the textbooks into the brain box of a student.
Aha.
Students should have the motivation to learn and grow.
Wonderful. Wonderful, sir. Wow.
Teachers are merely the stimulators of learning. You can take
That
the horse
is
to
their
the
job. That's
pond.
it.
You cannot make it drink by dipping its mouth.
Yeah.
Same thing. Are you inspiring the student? Are you creating this kind of stimulation? Are you connecting the plug? Are you in a position to identify the missing links in the entire system? You have rightly pointed out, faculty should be equipped.
Equipped. Yes.
Education system should encourage sabbaticals more and more in a very meaningful and effective manner.
This is one of the best takeaway today in this particular conversation. I feel this is the best takeaway.
Yeah.
Sabbatical part of it.
Sabbatical, yeah.
Yeah. You are inspiring me by your talks. So I am triggered. My imagination is triggered. I would like to ask a question. This concept of specialization, the degrees, this kind of boys will be or girls will be ready for this kind of a job, straight jacketing them into marketing, sales, and whatever operations and all this kind of stuff. When I went to our colleges, all alumni, 50 years back,
Yeah.
they graduated and retired as DGMs of various banks. Do you know their degree? They are all BAs.
Correct.
Today, you want only become to get into finance, right? They have retired as DGMs. All through they have, promoted themselves and gone. And one of my cousins who did his engineering, mechanical engineering, long back, 35, 40 years back, he joined a mechanical company. But he was very good in theater. He was very well versed in his public speaking and very attractive conversations.
Yeah.
So within 1 year, the HR called him and doing the self-appraisal and all that. His talk, the way he speaks, he was given a double increase and shifted to marketing department. He is a mechanical engineer, joined with mechanical engineering degree. Somewhere I feel there is a mismatch in the sense we are pushing people looking from their childhood that they're oriented only this. I want him to become only CA. I want to become this. Not that they don't like it, but in the very system itself, there is a kind of, psychologically, there is a kind of thinking that to do this, you need to have this degree. I think somewhere there is a salesman in a BA student. And there is a beautiful storyteller in a science student.
Yes.
So how do we accommodate all this? Because they feel that they are not eligible, they don't even apply for such jobs. But some HR identified, but how many of them will really identify? And after that, he felt happy. He also felt that I'm best. All India marketing head he became of that company with a mechanical engineering degree. Is it possible? It is possible. It has happened. We have live examples. So in this way, I think we need to rethink about these specializations, degrees, straight jacketing, and pigeonholing courses and the outcomes, etc. I think there also we need to actually overhaul or think of some ways in which you identify the skills of the students, different kinds of students.
See, in the employment market today, they say that you should be a generalist. At the same time, you should be a specialist.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, that's one thing. Second thing, you said some chairman of a company or a bank and all, they were just graduates.
Yes.
No doubt, because they acquired the fundamental elements, the organic skills
Yeah.
at that time with that level of education.
Absolutely. That is understood.
Later on, what they did, that's very important. Three things are important. One, unlearn what you wrongly learned.
Yes, that process went on. Yes.
Second one, relearn new things.
Correct.
By creating that learning space. How did you create learning space? By unlearning what you wrongly learned.
Absolutely, you are right.
So relearning. Third one is commitment to lifelong learning.
Good.
So here, the capsule is very simple according to me. I call it C-LID. C-L-I-D.
Yeah.
C-LID means continuous learning, improvement and development.
Wow. C-LID. Fantastic. Good.
Because with your BA degree, yes, you can succeed. For example, earlier we thought administration, yes, MBA, Man Buddhi Ahankar. Master of Business Administration. They can only do it. Then I was just thinking, these IAS people, they belong to different walks of life. Engineers are there, doctors are there.
I know.
Literature.
From all streams.
All streams. Once they get this IAS, and they will also acquire new knowledge. Say a Kannadiga goes to Kerala and he learns Kerala
language,
Malayalam language effortlessly. Right. Malayali will come to Karnataka with IAS. Within 6 months, he will learn fluent Kannada. See, this learnability is very, very important.
Learnability quotient. There is something called LI now.
Not trainability.
LQ. Yeah.
You are trainable. But my basic question is, do you have this learnability? Or have you developed over the years what you call learning disability? If you have developed this kind of learning disability, you will become learning disadvantaged person.
Correct.
Whether it's IAS or IPS or any other degree cannot help you. But the situation is, in that kind of work atmosphere, you are made to learn.
Absolutely. Sir, I tell my students when I have all these kind of mock interviews and all that, they want to say, sir, I want to introduce myself, give some FAQs like. And I first tell them that when you are going, have a mindset, be confident. Again, courage to commit mistakes, failure also. And then basically they are not testing your qualification, your marks and how much you know, but they are checking your learnability quotient. Are you willing to learn? They don't want fantastic people. They don't want rank holders. Imagine all the sectors of a company are headed by all rank holders, first rank holders. HR is first rank holder, operations is first rank holder. It will simply collapse within a few days. So we need multiple kind of pool of talents. So they are learnable. You just to give a feeling that I'm willing to learn. Give a feeling that I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to learn. I'm a lifelong learner. Don't show off whatever great things you have done in. That is not the forum for that. You show that you are willing to learn and be useful to your company.
That's right. Because you cannot encourage what you call learning stagnation. That's one thing. Swami Vivekananda said long back, two statements are very important for me at this juncture. One is, education is the manifestation of perfection which is already there in a person.
Already there.
I'm only fine tuning. I'm only shaping and reshaping,
How do you
positioning
get-
and repositioning. That's all, sir.
Fantastic, sir. How do you get the right concepts and the words most
See-
appropriate time? Bingo. Fantastic.
Another
Tell it
statement
to you,
of
sir.
Swami Vivekananda is,
Hmm.
a truly educated person is one who has got the capacity to learn and change.
Hmm.
Just like two sides of same coin.
Yes.
Learn and change and learn.
Learn.
If you don't have these two things,
Constantly. Yeah.
you cannot become successful in any walk of life, whether the previous generation or the current generation or the future generation. This will be the common factor.
Very much. I just want to ask a very curious question about your own personality.
Yeah, okay.
Not very personal, but how do you manage to remember? Maybe you have this uncanny capacity to convert them into C's and D's and okay, all those things are there. But how does it occur to you on the spot like this? And for the right question and the right most inspirational concept or ideas and C's and D's and other things come on that moment. What inspired to do that, or it just happened like that because of your interactions?
It's over the years, I have developed an interest in different walks of life.
Hmm.
And I believe, I told you already, knowledge will become powerful only when you share it with others.
Absolutely.
Or in administration, I used to say, power is there only to help people, not to harm anyone. If possibly help.
Amazing, amazing. Okay.
Otherwise, not harm. The third one is, I inspire people. That is what people say, and I also get inspired as a
See,
teacher.
it is mutual inspiration.
It's a
Wow.
mutual inspiration.
Great.
Then I develop a kind of associate memory. I got photographing
Tell me
memory,
about that, associate
but
memory,
associate memory. When you say something, that will connect you. Sometimes Mahatma Gandhi will come. Sometimes Baba Sahib Ambedkar will come to me. Vivekananda will come. I am not by-hearted.
Yeah, that's the point.
See, I tell you, 1982, one teacher, Professor Chandra Prakash, was very inspiring teacher for me, particularly in the class. He was telling high funda things, no doubt about it, but Queen's English, that great English and all. He was reading and referring only foreign authors, where we were referring to Indian authors like Saxon and all those things.
Okay.
So once he asked, "What is theory?" Nobody taught me theory. What is theory? Then he said one paragraph. He said,
Okay.
I captured it. Even today, I cannot forget it because I tried several times to forget it. Every time I want to forget it, I remember it. That theory,
Good.
that sentence,
What is
I'll
it, sir?
repeat. Yeah.
I am curious.
Theory is a way of organizing knowledge and experience so that practice can be improved through research and empirical testings of principles, not by hearted. Captured. So then you say, you have got some capsules and
Yeah, right. Capsules.
acronyms
Yeah,
and
acronym,
sometimes
yes.
anecdotes
Yeah.
and stories.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Because that's the easiest way to remember and present it
Also present.
in a very
Absolutely.
meaningful manner.
Yes, yes. Becomes very catchy.
So I said
Gen Zs
Kashvi, a kind of acronym.
Kashvi, correct. Kashvi, correct.
And capsules like many C's.
Yeah.
Likewise, I can tell you 26 letters of English alphabet for the Gen Z, each letter makes a lot of sense. A, for example, just A means, agility is required.
Very
Earlier we were talking about ability, today we talk
Agility.
about agility.
correct.
That adaptability. Be yourself. Never try to copy others.
Copy others. Yeah.
Aping is not good for you. You cannot stand out in the crowd.
Yes.
You will become also ran,
Yeah.
but you ran in the opposite direction. B.
Great.
C. So many things. Commitment,
right.
courage to fail, and all those things. D. So likewise,
For all the letters
for all
of the
the
alphabet.
things, A to Z
Yeah.
of personality of Gen Z,
Yeah.
I can say. So that when they acquire all these things, ingredients.
It is
That will
easy
make-
to absorb, sir. Otherwise,
easy
giving
to-
a lecture for 1 hour, prepared kind of a speech. Even Gen
It's also
Zs who love this.
boring for the student.
Students, Gen Zs who love this because they would have got some 5 capsules during the entire.
Yes.
And they would always keep that in
Yeah.
mind and use it also.
A kind of ripple effect.
That ripple effect
When
it will
you
have.
throw a stone into a pond,
Correct.
you will get ripples, so many ripples. So that's why even today my old students, they tell me, sir, in the class you said this kind of acronym. Today I
They will
remember
always remember and refer to that. When you meet.
PMBTS. What is that PMBTS? You said personal mastery. M means mental modeling. B means build shared vision. T means team learning. S means systems thinking.
Fantastic.
Because
Good.
those 5 disciplines, nothing but double day publishers. The 5th discipline, Peter M. Senge, the art of learning.
The art of learning.
Yeah.
Great.
So easy to remember a capsule. And students will tell me today, after 20 years, he will remember and tell, it's PMBTS, sir.
Correct.
So that way, sometimes, I'll be humorous. And people say, you are dangerously humorous or humorously dangerous. But
both are good.
both are good.
Fantastic. Very good. You have been also the registrar of evaluation. You must have attended a lot of and brought about a few reformations also possibly in the evaluation system. With these Gen Zs and with the arrival of this technology like AI and everything that is related to it, but everything is available on the tip of your finger. One scroll, one press of a button or a key. Things do happen, whether it is internal assessment or maybe end semester. In what way we can actually reform the system of internal assessment, or which is called formative assessment, and the summative assessment weightage is going on reducing. Even the universities and others want to change 50-50, then 60-40, 60 internal might also come after some time. So students have lost that habit of writing. That is one part. How to make it more dynamic, formative assessment on a daily basis. Maybe you have a way of assessing them on a daily basis, and then at the end of the semester or year, you grade them with a descriptive kind of a grade or something like that. Is there a possibility that we can think of something of that sort?
Yeah. So it's a good subject to ponder over further and further. Teacher is the best judge, no doubt about it.
Good, yes.
Even when you go back 5,000 years ago, same thing. A Gurukul system, where teacher was supreme, and teacher had that kind of integrity.
Yeah.
There was no miscarriage of justice. But today it happens.
True.
So theoretically speaking, or in principle, teacher is the best judge. Respect him. So 100% assessment, internal assessment only, according to me. Because he can size you up.
Absolutely.
The teacher can climb over your body. He can feel all parts and say, you are like this. But the question is authenticity of the teacher. Integrity of the teacher. And take example of a student today. Students are always, they are after shortcuts. Without knowing that, they will cut them short. Instant coffee.
Instant, yes.
Everything is instant.
Correct.
You cannot wait. You want the fruits today itself. You plant it today only. You want to get it.
You want the results.
You will become impatient.
Impatient, yeah.
So
correct.
That endurance is not there.
Not there.
That forbearance is not there.
Correct.
That patience is not there.
Correct.
That student should understand, and the teacher should be very authentic, very ethical, unquestionable integrity. They should be ethical beyond doubt.
Yeah.
In that case, I say continuous internal evaluation, 100%, fine. But it's not happening.
It's not happening.
It is too idealistic to be practical.
Too idealistic to be practical.
That's what I understand. So here, formative and summative, they made it, summative semester end examination that marks. But to add that, today we inject another component called experiential learning.
Experiential learning, right?
David Kolb's experiential learning mechanism. That concrete experience, that reflective observation, abstract conceptualization, then again active experimentation. A student should pass through all these stages in a virtuous cycle. It's not a vicious cycle, it's a virtuous cycle. A circular flow is there. In that case, you are what do you call preparing well-developed personality,
Absolutely.
holistic,
Yeah.
well integrated.
NEP also speaks about
Yeah,
service,
same thing,
service learning.
Yeah, NEP 2020
yeah,
said
yeah.
the same principle.
Yeah.
That underlying idea was a student will become holistically developed with the 5 elements. Panchamam Karisiddhi again. Physical, mental, intellectual, social, and spiritual.
Fantastic. Yeah. Very holistic.
Holistic.
Yeah.
So here testing is also, internally, whether you have acquired skills, you have acquired. Do you have, again, demonstrable skills?
Skills.
Demonstrate it.
Correct.
Practical. In ITI, it happens.
Yes.
So today there is shortage of what you call carpenters, masons.
Yeah.
So these crafts,
Correct. I think they
are
have
100% employable.
Correct.
Just like I said, fire and safety engineering, 100% employable.
Yes.
That person is taking lot of pride in saying that.
Absolutely.
Why it is not happening for a BA or BSc or BCom?
Serious question.
See, BCom people, they said yes, declining demand, curve is coming down,
Yes.
sloping down. Then they said ACCA, yes, UK collaboration. It picked up. For example, Agnes College, they confessed, picked up to a certain extent. Again, plummeting. Because of the influence of AI, other things.
Absolutely.
See, BA, we say aviation.
Aviation. Yeah.
That's a huge demand.
You integrate other things. That is what happens.
So that way you should have that.
So I think, sir, it has been a great experience. I would say you are a great storyteller. You are not sharing knowledge, but you are telling story. And we are very fascinated with your story. Not only those capsules and the Ds and the Navagrahas and Ratnas and the others, all these things are beautifully actually presented with authentic examples, illustrations, etc. But being with you itself is an inspiration. We got an overall idea of a person who has been in the field for so long and imbibed through experience so many convictions about higher education, and how we can integrate the new things that are coming in a very simple, heart-to-heart, conversational tone with a variety of examples and all that. I think thank you so much, sir, for being a part of this conversation. I think we will have many more conversations.
Definitely. Thank you very much for this lively conversation.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.